They're talking about Dershowitz, and we know about him.
And that rape is when you say no. It absolutely is. That whole myth of the women saying no and when they mean yes, that's nonsense. But if someone were in a subway, let's say at 4 o'clock in the morning, does that mean if they were mugged, that they have no right to press charges? No, they sure have a right to press charges. Why is it if you're in someone's room that then there is a question? And yet? I think there shouldn't be a question. They certainly have a right to press charges. It is the whole confusion these days about date rape. And we've seen it now in two rape trials. And the whole question of date rape is something that will continue to be explored and probably continue to be somewhat controversial. That's why a jury decides. It may bring back some aspects of the Victorian attitude, too, of being a little more suspicious, a little more protective and so forth.
Guys, we're now going to listen to Tyson's side. When you're telling the truth, you don't need to add any unnecessary details. Unless you're really mentally ill and you're scared.
I think she was tired or something. I said, don't worry about it. Just comb your hair and put water in your face. And I asked her to wear something short, like a short dress or some wide, loose, baggy shorts. And she came in the car, we kissed, and we were making out, okay? Fooling around, then we drove right around the corner to our hotel room. We got out of my hotel room, we went upstairs, and we were in my room, so when I closed the door, we were in my room. We sat on my bed, she sat on my bed in somewhat of a Buddha position, you know, and the legs across. And she was talking, and we started kissing. And she started pulling off her clothes, she was getting hot, she was getting aggressive. And I started, we had oral sex, and then eventually we had vaginal sex. And after it was over, I invited her to stay. I said, because I'm tired. You had to get up at around 5 or 6, and I had to leave at approximately 2 hours. We both had the same schedule, approximately. But she didn't want to do it. She wanted me to walk her downstairs, and I didn't want to walk her. I said, well, my limo's down, so you could take the limo, but I'm sorry, I'm tired, and I have to get up, and I just can't walk you. Maybe I should just walk her downstairs or something. We should never cry with spilled milk, of course, but maybe I should just walk her downstairs, you know, it's crazy. And the next week I heard about this.
That key event in Mike Tyson's life. So did you do this? Did you
No, I didn't rape that snotty bitch.
Nice.
Words like that make it hard to accept that Tyson's wounds aren't self-inflicted.
Anybody else having fun like that, it was just young boys having fun. But me, I'm a big black rapist. Big, strong
Big
black
boys having
kid.
fun? Well, our wording is having fun, right? Sorry. Let me just add that I've just realised something. I said Courtney, Mike, and Wendy are all Leo Mercuries with Mars and Venus in Gemini, and then they're all Cancer suns. That combination is very manipulative. Think of the Cancer, the Leo for the talk and being right about everything, and then like I don't have a Leo Mercury, by the way. Like I can admit when I'm wrong a lot of the time. Virgo brain. That clip has just really triggered me. Anyway, so I'm complying this, and I want you to like make your own choice about this. There's some incriminating things. It's like, okay, some people do get set up. I get that, they do.
No, because he's an ape, so he hits her with his club, drags her by her hair, and rapes her and do as he wants. So that's the stigma I'm left with. All that I've been in life, I've been a lot of things, but I'm going to be left with a stigma of being a rapist.
Whatever the public thinks of Mike Tyson,
when he went to prison as well, guys, he got a woman pregnant.
He served his time in prison. Still, he continues to claim he had consensual sex with Desiree Washington. She has always maintained he raped her. The Pulse contacted Washington. She said no to our request for an interview. She also turned down our offer to respond to Tyson's comments. Why do you think she said you raped her?
Because she's a sick, money-hungry. She's really a bad person. Now, I know you may not want to hear this when we're talking the case. I'm up. You know what I mean? I got issues because of dealing with this for 3.5 years. I got some issues. You know, I'm pretty violent.
Violence has played a prominent role in Mike Tyson's life. He used it to mug people on the streets of Brooklyn. He was arrested 38 times before the age of 13. But he later channeled that violence to excel in the boxing ring.
A terrific uppercut. It did not last 20 seconds.
By the age of 20, Tyson was the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history.
Bangs the ball. Wow, the uppercut is Tyson. Hits him with a regular hook, and he went down.
A role model in the black community, says Reverend Charles Williams.
For Black America, he was the biggest thing, since Sugar Ray Leonard had fought him, and everybody was rooting for him. Everybody expected him to be the knockout artist, to be the most feared fighter in the history of boxing.
But Tyson began taking swings outside the ring. Allegations of physical and sexual abuse surrounded his marriage to Robin Givens.